Donkey and Rabbit were now living far apart, but continued to have long conversations. That day, Rabbit, who was, we must admit, a chatterbox, was speaking again about Plato. "Let's take, for example, the patterns of the bird's flight on the blue sky." "Let's," said Donkey. "What if their path is a sort of writing? What if they draw us the secret map of the universe and just nobody cares?" "Well," said Donkey, staring at the garden wall with melancholy. It was rather early in his time zone, and he wasn't yet fully awake. "Or let's take," said Rabbit, "spread and plant. Both have leaves, both have flowers, but who is imitating whom? Or perhaps one is the creator of the other. In that case, I guess spread is the creator of plant, isn't it? The embroidery seems to be the idea, the perfect holy form, the blueprint. Plants seem so arbitrary, messy even, don't you find? No insult intended." "Actually," said Donkey. But Rabbit continued. "Or how about me, a real rabbit, and the idea of a rabbit? Am I, a real rabbit, made of textile yarn and synthetic stuffing, just an imperfect copy of the idea of rabbit? Or the idea of rabbit, made of wood and cheap golden paint, is just a limited, rough outline of the richness of the real rabbit, of me?" "By the way," said Donkey, "did you hear those rumours about rabbits covered with keratin-based fur and filled with blood and veins and intestines full of bacteria and acidic liquids?" "Oh, yuck! How gross!" said Rabbit. "Sorry," said Donkey. They were silent for a while. "Actually, the other day, I think, I was allowed to have a glimpse inside the mechanisms of creation," said Donkey, and he described an incident while observing the movements of a snake. "Whoa," said Rabbit. It made her think about Tree. Rabbit always suspected that during her sleep someone, some infinitely larger, stronger, and more wise entity, came and changed every single leaf and flower on the branches of Tree. She couldn't find a better explanation for the radical changes that Tree produced, sometimes overnight. Said Donkey. "It's an interesting concept, although there is also a purely theoretical chance that Tree is doing it all alone." "Oh, come on," said Rabbit. "Just a thought," said Donkey. Then he went for a walk.